All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Bellevue University Esports night. Tonight we have Bellevue University Apex Legends, first night in Premier Division of Octane Division. Octane Collegiate League, the Premier Division. Sorry, I'm out here still figuring it out. I think this is our very first time really streaming Apex Legends on the official channel, so just kind of trying to get used to everything. Ladies and gentlemen, if the volume is too loud, if the game volume is louder than the voice, please let me know. I want to make sure that we fix that. I think right now it's sounding pretty good, but once again, just let me know.
I'm an upgraded Sparrow. I leveled up. Which upgrade do I want? Okay, better. I'm at the max level. Upgraded and ready to fight to the death.
Optics here. Close range.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and watch Vattery right now. Let's see. Oop, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. Once again, we're able to see a lot of information that our team is not. So please, ladies and gentlemen, once again, there is a stream delay. There's a 5-minute delay anyway, but we are, completely separate, things like that. So once again, this information is for you viewers and I as a caster, but nobody on the team is able to see this information. So thank you guys so much for tuning on in, though. Apex Legends right now, starting off first round of Premier Division, Octane Collegiate League. Okay, we're gonna see the Bruins infiltrate this building. They're going to try to set up, but I think they are getting pressed now. There is a team outside. Bruins trying to play it safe, setting up some smoke. Right now, the opposite team, they're trying to, I think, maybe rotate out here. I don't think they want to challenge this, or maybe they do. We're going to go ahead and find out. Okay, potentially calling. Once again, if we look at the zone, that zone is going to be quite a bit away from the Bruins. The Bruins are going to be up here in this area, and they are going to be actually with another team. Okay, great job on the side of Jukesy. They're going to be able to pick up quite a bit of damage there, maybe even one shot on the opponent. Vattery, no shields, one shot on their own. They were able to get quite a bit of damage. Jukesy. Oh, Jukesy, Muffins, able to clean up. Great job on the Bruins. No longer in danger. They have to rotate in. The circle will be coming soon. Bruins being able to pick up 3 kills there. Great start to this round one. Game one, excuse me.
Found the shield battery here.
I can use that.
All right, well, here we go. Bruins being able to pick up those 3 kills there. Able to make it out. They're rotating into zone. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to be laid out. Looks like there is going to be a team right here. A lot of them are concentrated in the south of the map right now. The Bruins are going to have a pretty easy walk-in into this zone. Let's see where they're going to go ahead and opt to set up, though.
We should scout that area. Looking at an enemy. Oh,
Spotted one. Distant.
Why? Sensors there.
let's go see what's up over there.
I got all.
Actually, no. Keeping an eye on that area. I'll keep you posted. Oops. Hey, Raga. Let's go there.
All right, the Bruins now rotating in. They're looking for a base camp here, but they are gonna go ahead. They are gonna go ahead and run into another team. Let's go ahead and see how they handle this battle. They are gonna get the other team is gonna see them. 2 of them rotating to the left. The great shots there on the side of Ottery. No shields. Another great shot. Still continuing to put some pressure. Jukesy, no shields as well. Bruins have to regroup. Vattery's opting to continue to push in here, knowing that those opponents were hurt quite badly, but now they are going to go ahead and met up here. We are going to see a shield while an opponent walks into the building. Okay, Bruins healthy here. Looking for a siege. Jukesy almost gets picked up. Muffins actually gets picked up here. Vattery able to hit one. Getting hit by the smoke. Not being able to clear. Jukesy picks up another one. No shield here, though.
Enemy spotted. Subject spotted.
Jukesy. Great shots there in the smoke. That is a 1 shot on their opponent. I think Jukesy is going to opt to rush this. Their opponent's going to be ready, though. Their opponent taking quite a bit of damage. Jukesy knows they have no shields, and Jukesy is going to be able to pick up that final kill, becoming the new kill leader. Great job on the side of the Bruins. The revives will come out, and they will live to see another day.
Taking bodies off the ground. Why? I've upgraded.
Survey beacon there. You can get almost as much intel as I'd give you. Let's go see what's up over there. Hey, Raga. Let's go there. Hey, Raga. Let's go there.
We should go there.
I got all.
Oh, we should scout that area.
Okay, the Bruins are going to spot this team. Vattery is going to shoot them first. Now continuing the aggression here, but the enemy knows the Bruins are upon them. They have to be careful in case other teams show up. Great shield there from their opponents. Nice little flank there from the side of Vattery, being able to score big. And then they're going to rotate into that circle. Great engagement for Bellevue. Let's continue. 17 squads left. Some good kills so far, but placement is also going to be important. So let's continue to see how the Bruins are going to achieve that this game. And I think they are being shot now.
We should both that way.
Could be in trouble here. Yep, they need to med.
Hey, we should both that way.
The heals will come out. I think they're good. They might be getting shot. Yep. So he's gonna. Okay.
Death will have to wait.
Water needs to. Yep. Okay. Vodry medding up here.
We should go over there.
They're gonna be able to stay up. Great moves on the side of Bellevue, but very dangerous. They have to look for another in. They're gonna go through the building now. They're gonna go ahead and get some meds here inside the building. They're gonna walk in through the canyon, getting that valuable information. The Bruins live to fight another day. That was looking pretty dangerous. They were staying in the damage of that circle, but great thinking there.
Target that.
Once again, plenty of Apex Legends left here. Muffins, Jukesy, Vodry.
Jump out here. Diving headfirst is a fun way to travel.
Okay. Vodry is going to pick up a kill. They're going to come back.
Not a target.
Let's go ahead and look at this circle. It is starting to get small, ladies and gentlemen. The Bruins are going to try to find a final place where they're going to hold and wait out the storm, potentially be one of those top teams, but it's going to start getting dangerous here in just a second as all of these teams are running into each other. Great ultimate there on the side of Vodry. Looking for an opening here. Jukesy needs to med. They're doing just that. I think right now the Bruins are pushing in together, but Muffins will get seen there. They will get hit. Vodry not being able to make it out. Jukesy, the last one alive. They're looking to hide. Okay.
Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
Muffins being able to make it back. This could be really good for the Bruins. Very dangerous. There's still 15 squads left, ladies and gentlemen. The Bruins have at least 8 kills right now. Yes, that's going to be plenty of points, but they need those placements. And right now, 14 squads left. Let's look at this circle. All the teams are starting to squish together. It is going to be inevitable. Every single team, they're going to have to fight here, and every single team is setting up. And right now, the Bruins are just hanging out behind this building while everyone else might have a clean setup. Jukesy being able to pick up some damage there. Vodry is back. We see the Bruins have been reunited, but now they are tasked with looking for a way in.
Enemy here.
Keeping my eye on this spot. Enemy there. Fast.
Oh, Vodry gets shot up there just a little bit, taking some damage. Bruins trying to push in. 32 enemies scanned there. That's crazy. I think that's an ultimate that comes out. We see Vodry going down. The Bruins in trouble here. Jukesy, I think, the only one left here. Oh, not looking too good. Zuxi trying to get another sellout off. They're going to do that. Oh, and that's going to be it. Unfortunately, your Bruins will not be able to stay up. Great job on the side of the Bruins, being able to pick up plenty of kills. Let's see, if we look at the scoreboard here, which we have access to, we do see 11 kills for Bellevue. 12th place. The placement is not going to be there for them, but with those 11 kills, they will see some good points. Plenty of Apex Legends still left to be played. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for supporting Bellevue University Esports. We are going to continue to watch as this match progresses and see who ends up winning this. But thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Really appreciate it.
Making contact with enemy.
조심하자. enemy. Not alone. There are a lot of squads around us. Not alone. There are a lot of squads around us. Not alone. There are a lot of squads around us. Yeah, got one of them here.
Got a buster. Moving my mobile shield. It's gonna take a little more.
All right, I believe that's Iowa State University that ends up taking first place. So great job there on the side of ISU. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the round number 2. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with some more Apex Legends action. Once again, Voddery Juicy Muffins from Bellevue University. First week of Octane Collegiate League varsity premiere. So very excited. This team has seen quite a bit of action. They picked up quite a bit of knowledge, quite a bit of experience. They've been competing in Octane Collegiate League scrims. They've also been competing in tournaments. They've even won the Proton Collegiate Kickoff. So it's just been nice to see the evolution of this team that has come together this year. Apex Legends has been at Bellevue University. This would be our second year. Our first year, we had plenty of good talent, homegrown talent. We'll probably see some of that talent actually come back, whether it's in this game or other games. But once we just saw the enjoyment of Apex Legends, the want of Apex Legends at Bellevue University, deciding to fully invest in the game was quite easy. Welcoming wonderful talent has been a pleasure, and just wonder who that is. I was just gonna say, just welcoming such studious and responsible individuals inside and outside the game has just been a phenomenal experience. So let's go ahead and see what they can do this round. Once again, last round placed 12th. Was a little tough. Got 11 points. We will look at the scoreboard here at the end of this game. Now that it exists, we will see a team push into Bellevue. Bellevue will get potentially all of them here. Did they clean up? They did not. Oh no, we did.
Shotgun bolt here. Level
We saw a
3.
full team wipe there, and 18 squads left in this match. Great starts on the side of Bellevue University. Let's go ahead and look at this map. So they're gonna want to push in. There is going to be a team about south of Bellevue. They're definitely potentially gonna run into that team, but that team also might run into another team that is south of them. So potentially that team, those two teams might turn into one team that Bellevue University has to worry about, but you never know. Bellevue could be running into a situation where it's kind of three teams contesting kind of the side of a map. So we'll see how that goes. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Bellevue University Esports Apex Legends. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and supporting the stream.
Maximum level, maximum setup. Now that is how you upgrade.
Laser sight here. Backpack here. Gold tier.
I've reached
Backpack
max
here.
level.
Level 3. Knockdown shield here. Level 3.
So right now the
Camp here.
Bruins are
It could change
continuing
our path for the
to
better.
look in loot boxes, to look in buildings. They're looking at where they're going to end up to potentially just hold down the fort for a little bit, create kind of like a little home base. They're also looking to upgrade their equipment, so they're looking for more ammo, more attachments for those equipments, maybe higher level attachments. So that is exactly what Bellevue University is doing right now. 16 squads left. As they continue to push into the circle, they will run into more teams, but we did see those teams that were south of Bellevue now continuing south as well, and they're running into even more teams. Woo, Bellevue safe because of the circle. I think there is a team, the closest team to them is to their their east. But there is definitely this mountain between them, so that might be a pretty good thing for them. So we'll see how long it'll take until Bellevue runs into another team. But right now, the circle is getting smaller and smaller, and it's leading right down there to the south. So Bellevue is going to have to get there, and eventually action will be found.
Let's go see what's up over there. Spotted an extended supply bin. Hey, Raga, let's go there. We should scout that area.
Let's go over there.
Aha! Found an enemy out there. So we should meet up over there. Target there.
Let's move there. And you. Stay away from that area.
Enemy there. Game on, Raga.
Contact with hostile. Making contact with enemy.
Hey, time to move that way.
Monitoring that zone.
Bellevue finding some action here. Jukesy continue to put that pressure on that team. Some good shots there. Bellevue, wondering if they were able to clean up. I don't think so, but the last of those shots needed comes out. Great job. Bellevue will pick up another team. We do see them. They are at 6 kills right now. Pretty good.
We should go here.
Looking pretty good. Cumberland University, pretty good team. ISU Farmers, the team that won it last round, they are still up. Still getting plenty of kills on their own as well. Vattery getting shots in. Giving Jukesy enough time to get the meds in. We are going to see another team shooting from the right side.
Gonna take a little walk this way.
I wonder if Bellevue will opt to kind of
We should go here.
look for another defensive place, or if they're gonna push into one of these teams. There's also potential that they push into one of these teams and the other pushes into them, in turn getting sandwiched. So they have to be very careful with that. But I think right now they're looking for a safe place to kind of chill out. But I think they're gonna run into another team. Let's look. No, I think might just see them from afar. Nothing so far. Oh, yep. They do see a team. I think they're going to push in. They do see that that circle is going to be right in front of them, so they are going to try to look for a place early to set up.
Enemy over there.
Hostile over there.
Oh, let's
They are going to
attack
spot an
there.
enemy.
I mean, watch out! Opponent there!
They got to know there's more. Yup. Battery will get shot. Has to get picked up there by Muffins. That was very dangerous. Okay. They're going to opt to push back. Playing defensively this time. 13 squads left. If they do go down. Ooh. If they do go down right here, they are going to be in a situation like last round. And right now, I don't think they have as many kills, so they have to be very careful here, especially since some of these top teams are still in, like Cumberland University and ISU Farmers. Once again, won it last round, so if they get another first place, they're going to have major points.
Got a fool over there.
We should bolt that way.
Let's go over there. I say we move there.
Watching that area. Attack there, forza. Hey, time to move that way.
Ten squads left. It's gonna get dangerous now. Grenade will knock out that wall. Excuse me, that door. Ult from Muffins will come out. That's gonna be a good option for the Bruins. It's gonna allow them to hold just a little bit longer. We do see some damage on the side of Vatari and Juxi. They have the med up here. They see another team in their building on the opposite side. Juxi does some really good damage, but they have to back up here. Muffins also gets damaged.
My mobile shield taking a charge.
Bruins have a pretty good corner here, but if the wall gets broken down, they're gonna have nothing left. They're making sure that this team actually left.
Zip line here. Hostile close.
Let's go see what's up over there.
Contact with hostile. Hostile close.
They're aiming right at you.
Contact with target.
Hey, time to move that way. Looking for loot over here.
Great shots there for Muffins. Circle is getting smaller and smaller. 6 squads left. Juxi hurt, very much hurt right now. Bruins trying to get some value here. They are going to pick up another kill. Juxi has to be careful here. Using that ability, gets back inside. Bruins metting up. Vatri still outside. Vatri being able to pick up that final kill is going to take down another squad. 4 squads remaining. Circle is shrinking. Bruins have to be careful. They are spotted. Juicy is now hurt. Looking to drop this ability somewhere to let... Oh, I think they got to cancel here. Came out though. Utilize that ability. But Muffins is gonna use that ability as well to set up a defensive place for the Bruins here inside this circle. Not a bad move. 4 squads left. Bruins have plenty of kills. If it goes sideways now, they have nothing to be ashamed about because this game has been phenomenal for them. But of course, they are looking for the W, but it is going to be tough. Potentially a team behind them up top. Who knows? There's definitely a team in front of them, though. But once again, 4 squads remaining. Once they leave this defensive place, it could get pretty dangerous.
Scout this area.
Target over there.
Busted my castle wall. Let's get payback.
We should go here. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Listen, let's shoot that way.
Castle wall's been busted up. Oh,
Okay.
The Bruins trying to find a way in, but there's a team down below, and then there's also a team up high.
Move here.
So either way, they're going to run into somebody. They're trying to pick the best place to be.
Listen, let's move here. Contact with target.
And there's also a team up top. That's why they're not able to move, because they will get shot from multiple angles here. If they run from underneath, they're gonna shoot from, they're gonna get shot from up top as well as in front of them. They're trying to find the best way. This ability will come out from the side of Juicy. Juicy getting the shots in. The team above them will go down. This will open an opportunity for them, but Muffins will go down in the process. A team will push the Bruins. The Bruins continuing to try to get some kills here. We'll see Vatri go down. Muffins go down. Juicy, the only one alive, tries to pop a battery, but that will be it. Bruins eliminated. We will see Temple still left, but Cumberland University will be your champions in that round. Bruins being able to pick up quite a bit of value. We will go ahead and look at the stats here in a second. Thank you guys so much.
We have our Apex champions.
Ultimate's good to go.
All right, so there is your current score right now. In first place, we have Cumberland University 34 points. Second place, ISU Farmers 33 points. Below that, SJSU Blue 30 points. And then right below in fourth place will be your Bellevue University Bruins at 30 points. And then the rest of today's lobby. 4 points separates your Bellevue University Bruins from first place. Still plenty of Apex Legends action to be played. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We'll be right back with some more phenomenal Apex Legends.
Hello and welcome to this video tour of Bellevue University's main campus. We're happy to have you with us and excited to show you our beautiful 48-acre campus in Bellevue, Nebraska. Up first is the John B. Muller Administrative Services Building, or what most everyone calls the ASB. Right inside the front doors is the One Stop Welcome Center and Bruin Support Services. Like its name, One Stop serves as the one-stop shop for all types of inquiries, general information, payment and student accounts, financial aid, and technical assistance. The Dean of Students Office and Accommodations Resource Center are other helpful resources located in the ASB. Adjoining the ASB is the Educational Services Building, known as the ESB. The ESB houses the Military Veterans Service Center. Bellevue University is a proud Purple Heart university and welcomes veterans and their families to the university through a variety of services and support. ESB is also home to the College of Science and Technology. Everyone's favorite thing about the building is the amazing indoor waterfall and the peaceful pond space outside. Welcome to the R. Joe Dennis Learning Center. This building has the most classrooms on campus and is home to the Test Center, state-of-the-art Science and Mathematics Lab, a computer lab, and various full-time faculty offices. Out back, 2 innovative greenhouses are an extension of the science department and support our biology and sustainability programs. The hub of campus life is the Marge H. Durham Student Center. Here you'll find Bruin Dining, which includes
Light arsenal here.
Hey friends, there's a shotgun arsenal here.
This is your champion.
I believe that was technical difficulties. We'll be right back.
say so.
R99 here.
All right, we are back with round number 3. After 2 rounds, Bellevue University is about 4 points away from first place. Cumberland University doing a wonderful job. They were able to pick up plenty of kills, and of course, that second round win will allow them to get first place. Wonderful team. We love seeing these high caliber teams in this Premier Division, and that's exactly what we're witnessing tonight. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you that this is Octane Collegiate League, and this is the Premier Division. That means that these teams are the best and the best Apex Collegiate teams. So we love to see these lobbies. Right now we're watching Bellevue University's very own Muffins, Bottery, and Jukesy. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and supporting Bellevue University Esports.
Evo harvesters are online.
Thank you. Anytime. Medkit here. Optics here. Mid range. Backpack here. Level 2. Check that fool out. Survey beacon over there.
I think we should move that way.
Let's check out that way.
Let's go over there.
Evo harvester here. I hope we can be friends. Care package over there. Enemy over there. Care package over there.
All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at where we are in terms of map or location. Right now, your Bellevue University Bruins are towards the middle of that circle. That's going to be very good for them for now. A lot of teams on the outskirts of the map, but eventually they will go ahead and push in. We will see plenty of action up in the north. So Bellevue University may potentially run into some teams, especially if they continue to take this trajectory.
Leveled up.
Survey beacon over there. Picked an upgrade, friends.
I say we move that way.
Care package over there.
I say we move that way. Over there.
Let's check out that way, friends.
Let's go over there.
Bruins are going to run into plenty of teams here in a second. They have to be careful. There's still 20 squads left. I know they have to push in to look for position here, but it's going to get pretty dangerous. Voddery being able to put some shots into that team. It won't turn into much. Voddery has to be careful. And I know they're not aware that there's going to be so many teams around them, but plenty of action still left here tonight. 20 squads in round 3. Bellevue University Bruins pushing into enemy territory, already hunting down some team, but not realizing that this noise could bring about more predators.
Let's check out that way. Care package over here.
Oh, look. Open door over there.
Enemy over there. Never mind. Let's go over there. Survey beacon
Let's go over there.
Dropship dropping in.
Bust over there.
Watch your back. Enemy
Okay.
there.
Hey, gonna do some looting here.
All right, let's take a look at this map again. Bellevue University headed in a direction where they shouldn't run into any team. I think right now they're looking for some information. We know that that circle is going to be going down, but they don't have that information, but I think they will have that here in a second. All these teams heading down. We do see some teams quite a bit away. 37 seconds left until this circle goes, excuse me, until this circle starts condensing. 18 squads left, though. No team wanting to give this up.
We move that way.
Great. I'm max level.
Great job for the Bruins there, being able to push in aggressively, picking up another squad and sending the overall squad total in the lobby to 17. But looking at this map, the circle continues to shrink. It's going to push all of these teams together, and Bellevue University is going to start realizing that they are not alone, or that one team is not really what's the only thing around them. Jukesy gets shot quite a bit here. Able to make it out. They're going to have an opportunity to shield. Or, excuse me, they're going to have an opportunity to pop a shield.
Contact with target.
Over here. There's been some activity.
Hostile close. Let's go this way.
Target over there. Brothers, let's move this way.
over there.
Heads up. Check out that way. Enemy up. Heads up. Check out that way. Making contact with enemy.
Okay, we're going to see another engagement here from Bellevue. They're going to be able to pick up a couple of kills. But right now, it seems like there's multiple teams here. We're going to find out in a second. Bruins finally stabilizing. Muffins did go down, but they are up now. Looks like Bruins are healthy. They're going to chase this. Vattery continuing to look for shots. They have been pretty proficient with this tonight, not being able to find anything outside. All the Bruins are taking a bubble here, or excuse me.
Enemy spotted. People over there. Enemy over there.
They're taking a lift. They're out of there. Let's head pop in a balloon.
Heads up. Check out that way. Zip line over there.
Wonder if Bruins are trying to find a safer spot here. 15 whole squads left.
Hostile spotted.
The Bruins know there's a team back there. Vattery being able to pick up quite a bit of damage, but there is another team that has seen them. I have to play carefully here. Once again, in this area, there's plenty of teams. There's another team down there. They're able to pick up some more damage. Vattery being able to put a lot of shots into this team, but not being able to finish. Okay, they're gonna down somebody. They might get picked up here. Vattery's still out. Continuing to put pressure on these teams. He's no longer able to see them. Looking at this map, it is small, ladies and gentlemen, and there are 10 squads left. There are going to be squads falling left and right here any second now.
We should go this way. Target spotted.
Over there.
Cancel that.
Hostile spotted. Let's go over there.
Target over there. Wait. Hostile over there.
Here comes the zone. Teams are going to be pushing in left and right. Bruins have to be careful. They are battling one team in front of them, but you never know who could come out. Bellevue trying to take different angles here, but an ultimate will come out from the enemy team right now. All of the Bruins are up and healthy. Juxie will take a couple of hits. They're going to try to get some more shield in. They still see the team up top. That team is not giving up. They're hitting the shots, but once again, I think the Bruins are getting shot from a different team as well. Muffins continue to put shots on. They're going to throw some explosives. The Bruins opt to pull back, and I think this is the smart move because they were potentially getting shot from another team at a distance, and then they had that team right in front of them they were challenging. Now they're going to opt to go and face the team that was potentially shooting at them. They are going to be able to pick quite a bit of kills. I think 2 of them at least. One of them will escape. The Bruins will allow that to happen as they don't want to go down this deep into the game. They have plenty of kills. They could have more, but right now what's important is his placement.
Contact with target.
And there it is. The Bruins will be able to clean up another squad. There are 5 squads total. Bruins still have to be very careful here. They are going to be at the edge of this circle. Do they know that yet? I think they're going to know here in just 1 second. It is going to go down. They are going to have to go into the small circle, but 5 squads left. What does that mean? They're going to have plenty of pressure here in a second.
Hostile spotted. Contact with hostile.
They are going to see a team come up behind them. Good damage here from the Bruins. Bruins are not hurt that bad. Juicy is, though. I think they're going to have multiple teams push in on them. I think they are. Muffin's doing a really good job. Juicy staying up. Bruins being able to stabilize. What? Phenomenal gameplay from the Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought that was it. I thought it was done. Muffins being able to hit a clean shot. Then they're going to be able to res. Phenomenal thinking, phenomenal comms from the Bruins. 3 squads left. Right now they have plenty of kills. Let's see who's left. So right now Bruins. Right now the Bruins have 9 kills. Pretty good. Oops, excuse me.
Contact with hostile. Here is another blitz. Gonna watch
Excuse me, they have 8 kills. 7 kills, 7 kills. So 8 kills, and right now you have Cherry Temple, Florida Gators. Pretty good for them. ISU Farmers finished 6th, and then you have Cumberland University 20th. That's unfortunate, but very good for the Bruins. As no matter what happens here, they are going to have a pretty good placement, pretty good kills on their side, which is going to allow them to potentially climb the leaderboards. They are going to see an enemy come up from behind. Lottery trying to get those shots, not being able to get them. There it is, the cleanup. Two squads left. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Bruins have to stay healthy. Lottery gets shot. I think a 2v2 here. And there it is. Bellevue University will take this game. They're going to pick up a lot more kills there at the end as well. This is very good for the Bruins. That means they are going to be able to potentially pick up enough points to get into first place. But let's go ahead and find out. Not only is it really good they got first place and plenty of kills, but the fact that the top teams kind of got lower placements this round is going to help them as well. 2 different factors in this game. Overall, great job. Let's go ahead and look at that match summary. We are going to see Bellevue University in first place with 12 kills. Very good. Florida Gators, not too bad. 7 kills, as well as Cherry Temple, 7. the rest. One AU Esports, though, pumping out 10 kills. That's going to be very good. KSU Gold 12 as well. Very good to their name. But looking at ISU Farmers, 2 kills, 6th place. I think they get some points in 6th place, but correct me if I'm wrong. As well as Cumberland University, definitely no placement points, 0 kills. So those just factors. SJSU just kind of in the gray as well. That's going to be very good for the Bruins. So just a couple of factors. But thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Let's go ahead and see if we have those scores up. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. In first place, Bellevue University with 54 points. Second place, Temple Cherry 41. ISU Farmers still 38. Cumberland University 34. There's still plenty of Apex Legends to be played, so don't think that it is over. Yes, Bellevue had a good win. Bellevue had a very good round with kills. They're able to secure enough points to get first place, but now they have to hold on to that, and that means continuing to do well. 100% possible. Plenty of Apex Legends action still to be played. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Once again, this is Bellevue University Esports Apex Legends competing in Octane Collegiate League. Premier Division, the best of the best universities. Bellevue's up in first place. Will they continue to secure that, or will they fall? I believe in the Bruins. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and supporting Bellevue University Esports.
Blend. The center has patio space for hanging out, recreation space for campus events, and a game room. On the south end of campus is Bruin Village Student Housing. We have 2 complexes, one on Betts Road and one on Lloyd Street. This fully furnished and modern apartment-style housing provides students with their own bedrooms, full-size kitchen appliances, and on-site laundry. On the south corner of campus is the Gilbert M. and Martha H. Hitchcock Humanities Center. When you enter through the front doors, you'll see a 280-seat auditorium often used for various university and community events. The lobby is also where you'll find the College of Business offices and the Joyce Wilson Art Gallery. Down the hallway are connected learning classrooms, traditional classrooms, and also the Courtnage Intelligent Systems Cybersecurity Lab, built for data sciences, systems network administration, and cybersecurity. Next to the Humanities Center is the Durham Administration Building with the iconic clock and bell tower. It is home to residence and student life and international student services. What would a college campus be without a library? The Freeman Logier Library has the largest library collection in Sarpy County. Beyond books, the library offers personalized assistance and hosts various educational and fun events. Located in the back hall of the library, you'll find the Learning Commons, which provides important student resources such as tutoring, writing, and career services. Next up is the Riley Technology Center, also known as RTC. This building hosts the Harper Family Foundation Integrated Technologies Lab and Classroom, the Immersive Learning Technology Lab, and the Teacher Education Center of Excellence. Students experience exciting new technologies in virtual reality, 3D printing, and high-tech teaching tools. The nationally ranked co-ed esports team calls RTC home and competes in League of Legends, Overwatch, Super Smash Bros., and more. Finally, the Athletics Fieldhouse, the new home of Bruin Athletics. This 72,000 square foot facility sits up on the hill and sports a beautiful competition arena, a full-size practice court, a supercharged weight room, and athletics training facilities, and a state-of-the-art golf room. Outside, there's a prairie overlook and walking trail, not to mention the biggest BU you've ever seen. The facility is home to the university's NAIA-sanctioned sports programs: baseball, softball, volleyball, men's and women's basketball, men's and women's golf, men's and women's soccer, and men's and women's cross country and track. Our athletics department continues to grow, and we are excited to be expanding our facilities with the development of the new sports complex. And don't forget, if you need to stock up on your Bruin gear before game day, you can stop at the Hollis Helen Barrett bookstore. Here you can find a variety of BU apparel, school supplies, and fun gifts. We hope you enjoyed this tour of Bellevue University's main campus. See you soon!
All right, it's time to duel. No, I'm just playing. That was a really bad joke, but we are back with some more Bellevue University Apex Legends. Woo, let's see where our Bruins are at. They are actually southeast of the map. A pretty good spread of all teams, but we already know how dangerous this is going to get, especially once they realize where the zone is. It is going to be pushing this time towards the west. Bellevue is going to have to make the journey there, but plenty of teams they could run into. There's one to the north, one to the southwest, and then definitely one to the northwest as well. Plenty of action could be had, and then the most unfortunate thing, Bellevue University could also get sandwiched down here by the team from the south and the north. I mean, even triple sandwiched here if they're caught off guard, so they have to be careful here with these rotations. I wonder how they're going to do this, if they're going to opt to wait or rotate as quickly as possible, or even potentially contest the team to the north, because they have to have some information where teams have landed, as teams do declare these lands in advance. So who knows? Let's see how they will play it. They will be calling out kind of a direction they're moving, and it looks like that way. Looks like cutting through potentially. We'll see. We'll see.
Shield battery here.
I could use
Target
that.
spotted.
Let's check out that way, friends. Care package over there. Care package over there.
Alright, we continue the journey here. Looks like the teams around the Bruins have already kind of rotated out into the direction they wanted to rotate into, but the Bruins will run into one of the teams here. Right now, doing a pretty good job putting on some damage, but Jukesy will get hit pretty hard. They're going to have to kind of retreat for a second. Get that battery off. Bruins will pick one up. Vadi will put down the shield. It was almost a little bit too late. I think just due to hitting that rock. I think they're only going to pick up one there. They're looking. They're looking and they're not finding the guy that ran. It's more of a safety thing, you know? It's not even a matter of, hey, let's go ahead and be greedy and try to get all the kills that we can, but you just don't know where they're hiding, if they're going to pop out of nowhere and kind of get you from behind. Okay, they're going to go ahead and utilize this to get some important, valuable data to see where enemies are, as well as, I believe, no, just where the zone's going. It's gonna go down there. Sheesh.
Let's check out that way, friends.
There's still plenty of enemies around the Bruins.
Let's explore that way.
Never mind. Let's move that way.
Shield cell here.
Take a look at this map. The Bruins still in that circle. We are going to see plenty of action though, guys. 18 squads left and they're all going to converge into this small space. I highly doubt many of them drop off before they get into the zone. So we are going to see plenty of hardcore action here in just a second. The real question is, will the Bruins be able to find a spot to hold off, or are they going to be part of the action here trying to pick up some kills? Only time will tell, and that time is ticking because once again 50 seconds, zone will start to go smaller or shrink, excuse me. 18 squads will start to vanish.
Enemy over there. Target over there.
Target spotted.
Enemy spotted. Hostile over there.
Let's go that way.
Let's check out that way. Contact for hostile.
Target spotted. Enemy spotted.
Let's go over there.
Cancel that.
Care package over there. Let's go over. Target spotted.
Hostile spotted. Target over there.
Hostile spotted.
Target over there.
All right, I think we're finally going to see some action here. This game at the beginning might be a little bit, I don't want to call it a farming simulator, but it's going to allow the players to build up their inventory, pick up some early kills, get some upgrades, pick up some material, not materials, excuse me. I meant weapon upgrades or better weapons in general. There might be better scopes, ammo, extended ammo, things like that. The Bruins will continue to see enemies. Ooh, great job on the side of Juicy, jumping down, being able to pick up that kill quite quickly. Both Muffins and Juicy will take plenty of damage. Muffins on the verge of death. They got to be very careful here. Okay, they're gonna opt to use his battery. The Bruins will stabilize. I think they missed a kill. We do see Juicy as the kill leader right now. This is very valuable for the Bruins. Once again, they are in first place. So let's say they don't get first place again in this round. the kills will definitely help. It'll definitely help them keep that first place, or it will lessen the amount of how close anybody is to them. Because sometimes it's a 1-point game. You never know. If you don't get these kills, somebody might overtake you by 1 or 2 points. So getting these kills kind of cushions that for you. Especially if you don't get the placements, but 100% believable that the Bruins are capable of and will get the placement.
Heads up. Check out that way.
But it's tough. It is tough. We are seeing smaller and smaller circles and above 10 squads almost consistently.
Target spotted. Maybe loot here. Contact with target. Contact with hostile. Hostile spotted. Got an upgrade, brothers. Max level, brothers. You don't get tougher than Gibraltar. Hostile over there. Hostile over there. Enemy spotted.
Once again, we're seeing these teams come together in the smaller zone. Bruins taking advantage by picking up as many kills as possible, putting damage where it's needed. Right now, 9 squads left. They're trying to hold on, trying to get value, trying to hold on till that final zone, trying to be at least a top 3 team. In this case, the Bruins are definitely trying to take it. Battery is doing a phenomenal job picking up this damage. Juxi, I think, almost being able to pick up that kill.
Enemy over there.
Enemy over there. Forget that. Target spotted. Hostile over there.
Let's go over there.
Enemy spotted.
I say we move that way.
Coming down to the final teams.
Hostile over there.
8 squads left. The Bruins trying to find a home. It's going to be an ultimate come out. Juxi trying to put some shots in there, potentially trying to pick up some more kills. Battery will pick up some for the Bruins. Vaudry's pushing up, looking for some more value. Already 5 squads left. Opting to go back. They are going to get shot by multiple teams. It has always been a dangerous position. Great shots there on the side of Vaudry, though.
Target over there.
Bruins getting healthy again.
Spot. Target spotted.
Vaudry continuing to hit some good shots. Got to give it to them.
Enemy spotted.
Still 5 squads left. Bruins hanging on to the structure. They're going to have to push into the circle.
Eyes open over there. Making contact with enemy.
Making contact with enemy.
Target spotted. That's not for us. Don't go there. Hostile over there. There. Hostile spotted.
Go that way.
The Bruins once again, beautiful engagement. And then Vaudry and the squad is continuing to get great value from a distance. 4 squads left, but that squad in the river is in trouble.
Making contact with enemy.
Enemy over there.
There's another squad secured there for Bellevue. Pretty good kills. This is going to allow them to have plenty of cushion going in. Let's go ahead and see who is left here. We are going to see Tamu Maroon, 4 kills with the Bruins, 14 massive kills. 1v1 going on here, but once again, it does not matter because Bellevue will pick up plenty of kills. That is going to allow them to continue to keep, I think, first place for sure. Great crack there from the grenade. We will see one come down. Another one behind. Once again, we have a 1v1. Oh, excuse me. Not 1v1, but 1 squad versus 1 squad. 3-on-3. Clean game here. Vaudry gets damaged quite a bit. They're trying to use that shield. And Bellevue University, 2 in a row. Congratulations, Bellevue University, being able to pick up at least, I think, 16 kills there. We're going to check it out, but Bellevue University being able to win twice. 2 in a row, locking it in. Let's go ahead and look at these stats. All right, let's look at this match summary first. Bellevue University 17. and first place. That is massive for them. That's going to definitely allow them to keep first place. Looking at the top teams before Cumberland University in 9th, we will see, looks like ISU Farmers in 10th, not too bad, 10 kills. Massive dub on KSU Gold, some more 10 kills. KSU Gold doing a phenomenal job picking up all those kills. Now let's go ahead and look at the overall stats for this match tonight. Right now, we do see Bellevue University in first place with 83 points. In second place, Cumberland University, 43 points. ISU Farmers in third with 43 as well. KSU Gold, 41. Temple Cherry, 41. They are not too far behind, but Bellevue University in a massive lead at 83. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with some more Apex Legends action. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and supporting Bellevue University Esports. You already know we are back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Bellevue University Apex Legend action. I believe this is match number 5 out of 6. I believe we just have one more after this, with Bellevue University being able to pick up 2. Right now, 83, I believe, in first place, with second place at 43 being Cumberland University. So still plenty of opportunities for any of these top teams to catch up to first place, force a tie, even overtake Bellevue University. So Bellevue University cannot get overconfident. They have to continue to utilize, they have to maintain their game plans. They can't deviate, get overly aggressive, get overly confident. They know what to do. We have been watching some phenomenal Apex Legends tonight. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Lottery will see an opponent there.
That's a ring console over there. Picked an upgrade to give me the upper hand. Why, care package over there. Why, care package over there.
Let's check out that. Contact.
Over here.
Go here.
Ultimate's off cooldown. Who wants to see it rain?
Bellevue University in trouble. They were just looking for a good engage. We'll see Muffins down. 19 squads left. The Bruins could be the second squad down. This would be devastating for them. Hitting those shots. Vatari still up. Jukesy coming in now. Vatari having the opportunity to med. How did Vatari survive? That's the real question. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're going to try to get Muffins up right here, right now. Vatari trying to hold off. Jukesy will get that resurrection up. We are going to see Muffins come back. There's still an enemy team there. I wonder if the team has retreated.
Watching that vessel over there.
Bruins have to be on high alert now, though. You never know. This team could be hiding somewhere.
Target over there.
Why? Enemy over there. Let's make a mess over there. Good and enticing. Enemy there. White, target there. Never mind.
That was a hard engagement there by Vatari.
Target spotted.
2 opponents on both sides. Vatari actually being able to make it out. Very impressive. Being able to get some good damage, but definitely both sides have probably healed up by now. They're catching the team rotating. They're able to get some good damage in there, but no confirmations. I think they get one there. Vatari will get shot up.
Target. Spot an enemy there.
Let's go ahead and look at this map.
Enemy out there.
Right now we do see Bellevue in the south with at least 2 other teams, and those teams have to rotate north. So do the Bruins. And right now with those rotations, the Bruins are looking into running into multiple teams, so they have to be careful here, but they're not aware of this. Remember, we only have this information. The Bruins looking at a team coming up here in their northwest, but also a team to their northeast as well as a team to the south. The team to the south looks like they are going to miss and actually keep rotating to the northeast, but the Bruins definitely going to run into a couple of teams here.
Thank you. Hostile spotted.
Exactly what we were talking about. We are going to see an engagement here. Bruins will get a knock, but Muffins will get knocked down. I think exactly what we talked about is happening. Multiple teams are clashing. We are seeing third parties coming out. Muffins on the verge of death. The Bruins spraying, trying to get them off. I don't think Muffins will be able to hold long enough. Vatari now has been hurt. Juxi as well. They have to retreat. It's going to be close to impossible to get Muffins back. And now we're seeing Juxi in danger. Vatari potentially in danger as well. 16 squads left. This is very dangerous for the Bruins. If they go down here, potentially they have, let's go ahead and look at this. They have 3 kills. With 3 kills and a placement of 16, it's not going to be enough. They're not going to see much progression. They need either more kills or they need placement. Right now, the only one down, Muffins. Both Juxi and Vatari healthy, so they can definitely hold out. But we will see for how long and what will it take to get Muffins back.
Go that way. Over there. Got a mark.
The one, the only, the myth, the legend, Muffins is back alive and with the squad. We are going to see the squad continuing to push as a trio. 15 squads left in this fight.
Let's move there.
Let's look at this map once again. Okay, we're going to see some teams in buildings. Teams are going to start holding on in buildings. We are going to see plenty of squads start running into each other as 15 squads are left. The Bruins are going to look to siege a potential building here, which will assist them in holding out longer. I think the Bruins, yep, Juicy. Juicy's going to be able to down a player here. Once again, Bruins looking to siege this building. They're able to pick up another one. They're going to get shot through the windows. They have to be careful. Third parties exist, especially in this small of an area as teams are starting to condense. 14 squads left. Bellevue University looking to stabilize. That means they are going to met up, but they are going to see another team coming in from both sides, I believe, both top and the bottom. 2 Bruins down. Juicy in trouble. Juicy being able to pick up a kill. Goes high. I think runs out of ammo just before they're able to pick that one up. Or no, that's another one down. Juicy almost picking up another one. 13 squads left. I think he's able to get both beacons. They're going to opt to leave. They're respawning teammates now. Great move here on the side of Juicy. They're going to be able to res their teammates, getting both cards. Look at it stabilizing a building. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot describe how exciting that has been. Goes in. Downs another enemy. Looking to clear building for the teammates. Muffin's back. Vodary back. "13 squads left." This space is so small. Oh my, oh my. How the Bruins are living, I have no clue. We are going to see another team there. Juicy is going down. Juicy is going to come back. We're going to see a resurrection. Bruins are going to met up. Vodary is going to come out though. Getting it down there on an enemy team. Pushing up. They have to be careful. They're going to get a finish. Getting plenty of value here for the Bruins. Remember, earlier we saw the Bruins at 3 kills, so even if they were to go down, they weren't going to get much value in the match. Now they have 8 kills. They have 8 kills right now, and I think that's the most in the lobby. Yes, just by 1. So Bruins have to keep it up here. Able to pick up more. Muffins is down. 10 squads left. Body's gonna heal up. They're gonna smoke, and they're gonna go ahead and get Muffins up. Juicy continuing to be defensive here. We're seeing some phenomenal Apex Legends gameplay from the side of the Bruins, I must say. This match has been a lot more action-packed than other matches for sure. 8 squads left. I am surprised that we have seen the Bruins continue to be alive because they have seen pressure after pressure, battle after battle, and right now Juicy once again holding on to kill leader. The elimination stacking for the Bruins. Bruins at 12. Definitely the most. We are seeing some top teams in the end game. Tamu Maroon, SJSU Blue, Florida Gators as well. We do see some top teams already down though, so that's going to also be good for the Bruins, especially, you know, Cumberland University being in second place, them falling and not having the ability to get too many points is going to allow the Bruins to maintain that first place. So if those teams with less points have a really good game, doesn't really mean much because the Bruins are going to be able to continue to keep that lead potentially against those teams unless they get first place a lot, you know, over 10 kills. So it just really depends. A lot of factors into this game, but as long as the Bruins are continuing to get placement, as long as the Bruins are continuing to get kills, they're going to be fine. And right now they're continuing to create moments for value. It's working out for them. 8 squads left. If they were to go down right now, it would be okay. But these are the Bellevue University Bruins we're talking about. They're going to try to go all the way. So let's go ahead and see how they end up achieving that. There's no way they get first place 3 times in a row. They're trying to finish this. I think they are going to get attacked from behind, though. They are going to finally get that squad there. Jukesy getting shot from behind. Vattery as well there. Muffin's down. Okay, we got the mobile respawn beacon. Team up top, 5 squads left. The Bruins continuing to get plenty of value through kills. Vattery trying to hit those shots. Has to back out. Excuse me? Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there, but we're back with Bellevue University. Vattery backing up. Five squads left. Such a small space. But anything right now is extra value for the Bruins. Gets another down. Great job for Jukesy. Sees teams below. You're going to get that value. Playing it safe. Playing it safe. As they should. Vattery. Any perspective we ever hit with Bellevue University, we're seeing them trying to get some sort of value, whether that's shots on enemies or just picking up kills. It's just great to see.
Looking out here.
There's going to be another team there. Bellevue University being able to pick it up. Jukesy very hurt. That might down them. They were trying to get inside the building. That's actually going to send them up top. They're going to be able to get some meds out. Muffins is going to go down. 3 squads left. It's looking dire for the Bruins, but right now we have Vattery actually playing from up above. They're going to be able to pick up the kills. The ability for the Bruins to be able to have that high ground is going to allow them to pick up those kills. And no way, yes, it happens. That is a 3-peat. Bellevue University being able to get first place 3 times in a row. Wait until we see this match summary. Woo!
We have our Apex champions.
Three first place in a row. Bellevue University. Muffins goes down there at the end, but that is okay. There's only one last player left. They're able to secure it. That match summary. We are going to see Bellevue University 23 points. 23 points with the first place. Phenomenal for the Bruins. Great job there. Let's go ahead and look at the overalls. There are your overalls right now. Bellevue University in a big lead. 118 points, with second place being KSU Gold with 48. Cumberland falling to third place at 47. ISU Farmers 45, and so on. But Bellevue University having a huge cushion. We have one final game here, game number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, Bellevue University looking like they're going to have a pretty good lead. But once again, they cannot get overconfident. They cannot get over aggressive. They cannot stop playing the way they're playing. Stick to the plan. There's still plenty of Apex Legends to be played. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, final game, and we have a match error, so we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, false start. And again, we do not run the lobbies, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Hopefully it'll work this coming time. All right, we are back now. Hopefully, for real this time. Final game. This is game number 6. Juicy Muffins, Vattery. Right now, having a huge lead in this game. In this set. Once again, starting off just like every other game, they are going to look for loot, meds, equipment, anything that is going to be useful for them in order to take this lead. They are going to see a team right away doing plenty of damage. That is going to be a downed enemy. They are going to see another one up high. Vattery is going to opt to rotate out. They are going to definitely communicate to their teammate. We might see a full rotation here by the Bruins, but once again, they were able to down at least one enemy. Looking for the finisher. They're going to get it. They're going to see no contest from the teammates of this downed enemy. I think that's going to be smart for the beginning of the match, especially it being the final game. I don't think any team wants to give anything up right now. Still 20 squads left, but the Bruins are going to be able to pick up one elimination. Okay, the Bruins are going to call out that they have spotted some enemies. They have to be careful here. I think Vattery is the only one that has an upgraded shield. Juicy and Muffins playing on some weaker shields right now. They are going to spot some enemies. Upgraded shields all around. We'll take a look at this map after this engagement. Bruins finding some value here. Some broken shields. Juicy trying to concentrate, missing a couple of shots. They would have been quite valuable. Good shots there on the side of Vattery on multiple opponents. Vattery aggressively jumping into this reinforced area. Just flew right through that window. Wow. Great job on the side of Vattery. That was just a down and an elimination. That means there's other opponents around them. Vattery is going to see that opponent. They are going to get a shot on them. That opponent is one shot. I think they're going to opt to leave. Muffins getting the revive. Vattery running in there. I don't think at first notices them, but then finally notices them. Being able to get a really good shot on them, but not enough time to finish. Muffins right now. Yeah, I was about to say they need to bat. Great job on the side of the Bruins, being able to engage, pick up some more kills. Let's go ahead and look at this scoreboard right now. The Bruins are looking at 7 kills. Cumberland not too far behind with 3 kills. Great start for the Bruins, but right now 15 squads still remain. Bellevue wants to hold on a little bit longer, at least top 6, but in order to get some real points, top 3 is preferred. Final game, the Bruins have a phenomenal cushion, but finishing strong is always going to be the most optimal move. Juicy being able to make it back and revive the teammates. Vattery getting up, dropping that smoke, allowing Juicy to revive Muffins as well. It was looking dire for a second. Juicy being able to get away, put some shots, kind of divert that team away from his teammates. Great job on the side of Bellevue University. 14 squads still remain. Once again, they want to try to place high in order to maximize points here, but with the kills they have now, they are going to be looking at some very good value, especially combined with their high cushion of a lead right now. They are most likely going to hold down to that first place, but they never want to count on that. They want to do as best as they can every single round. Can they go ahead and get first place 4 rounds in a row? We're going to find out right now. Muffins going down. Smoke coming down from Vattery. That's going to help quite a bit. I think the Bruins being able to pick up another kill. Let's go ahead and look at the scoreboard really quick. Bruins at 10 kills. Great job. Great job for the Bruins, but 12 squads remain, almost in the top 10. Ooh, I think a squad from behind. Apologize, I don't think we changed the screen there. Production error, my apologies. We are fully seeing the action now though. Vattery going in, looking for some damage, gets caught up there. Grenades popping out. Oops, my apologies. Juicy in trouble. Muffins, there. Muffins down. Juicy opts to leave, getting that shield in. Muffins just not being able to finish. Juicy opting to leave. Very smart move there.
I got you. I'm on my way.
12 squads remain. Not good. I think he's gonna craft. He's gonna get the banners. He's gonna be fine. All he needs is a mobile medic beacon, and that's going to allow them to revive their teammates. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we really apologize for that production error, but we are back. At least you had some audio so you could hear what was going on. Like, and when I say audio, I mean like me basically commentating it. So I guess you could have pictured it in your mind, but still plenty of Apex Legends action left here. 11 squads left. The Bruins right now at 10 eliminations. Gamerhawks, Navy 7, Cumberland at 6. We do see some eliminated teams already. ISG Farmers number 20 started off strong, and now it will not be a factor. At one point was doing quite well. I thought ISG Farmers might potentially be in the top 3, but I don't think that's going to allow them to happen. But Cumberland University, I think one of those top teams with the ability to potentially get to first place, but they need a lot of kills and definitely need that first place. Bruins getting more eliminations. 10 squads remain.
Come on, go here.
We should head this way.
He spots another team inside, gets cracked pretty hard, is going to end up dropping some smoke. He's going to look to get some shields in.
Let's relocate there. Enemy spotted.
Oh, I think is able to pick up another kill. Cumberland University is eliminated. Vattery being able to pick up KSU. Great shot there on the side of Vattery. That's going to be huge. Once again, going to be able to place higher than one of the top teams. That's going to help them in placements. Vattery shooting from the outside. Getting some great value, but there's another team that sees him from behind. Jukesy very hurt here. I think they're going to opt to push in, and they're going to be able to clean up Bellevue University. Even if they go down here, they already have a lot of value in terms of elimination.
Rendezvous here.
They're going to pick up another kill. Vattery's going to get pressed. They're one shot. They get some value. Vattery needs a shield. They're going to pop one. They have no health. They're pushing in. 3 squads left. And Ultimate comes out. Great crack there. Vattery goes down. Muffin's the only one left. Muffin's trying to get that final elimination. Doesn't get it. Muffin's with the shields. Goes in. No way! Bellevue University! 4 in a row! Muffin's clutching up. That is it. Great job on the side of Bellevue University. Oh my gosh. The double shield is going to help him out massively.
Apex champions.
No way, muffins. Bellevue University taking 4 first plays in a row. We take those. Great job on the side of Bellevue University. Let's go ahead and look at the scores match summary here. We are going to see Bellevue University with 23 eliminations. Oh my gosh. This will be the final scoreboard. Bellevue University 153 points. Cumberland University 58. KSU Gold 58. Bellevue University almost winning by 100 total points. Great job on the side of the Bruins. Ladies and gentlemen, we will catch you guys next time. Bellevue University taking first place in week 1 of Octane Collegiate League Premier Division. Until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning on in and supporting Bellevue University Esports.